everybody, welcome to today's fucking upload, and today we're doing a tier 8 tech tree tier list because tier 8, like all tier 8 is way too big. And if we were to do it, we would be here for 12 years. So we're going to upload two separate videos for both premium and tech tree. So today's the tech tree, and we're here with fucking Ash and fucking Joker, two legends.
Yeah.
Ash is too lazy to record his own shit or let me record his shit for him and upload for him. So he's not going to post anything.
Yeah. I'll put links in my channel. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, post a video about it on your channel or something.
I will. Don't worry about it.
Bet.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, first tank. Let's get going. What's the first tank?
T54 lightweight. Oh my gosh, I love this tank.
Oh boy.
This tank is the definition of a good all-around light tank at tier 8. It's
100.
fast. It's armor.
This is
It's
nice
got
armor.
a great gun.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And it's a speedy boy.
And with its newly HD graphics.
Oh.
Amazing.
Didn't they add like HD graphics to the Tiger 2 or some shit?
I mean, look at it.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
Amazing. Ooh.
And it's also been buffed a few times in the past few updates too, and it's just been really heckin' great in this tank. The only thing I really think that's dragging this tank down is how big it is, because it's more like a medium.
Well, I would put it where you're putting it. I think I can agree very much about it.
About you, Joker.
I agree very much. It does play a lot like a medium, but it is very fast for a
Very
T54.
speedy.
It's 69. Nice.
Yes, opposed to the T54 only going like what, 40?
For it goes 56, I think.
All right. Next is the RU. Another speedy boy. The scariest thing to play when you're running in a runners vs rammers match. The scariest thing to run into.
It's a draw between all three of these, because it's just. I'm not gonna put it in broken. I think I'm just gonna put it in.
You could put it on the line between.
I'm gonna put it in strong. The reason why I'm doing this is because you got 80 miles an hour. Jesus, I'll be here.
80 kilometers.
And you have 100 and I'm gonna get this right. It's 100 and
Find a car wash near you.
HE's 102 pen on the HE.
I mean,
and when you're going around 80 kilometers an hour, you can get right behind tanks and just blow the frick to their rear ends. It's so fun. And plus, it's got 73 degrees of traverse when you got maxed out everything, and like 4-point-something second reload. Yep. So man, I love this tank. It just has no armor whatsoever. You get pinned by anything.
I can agree. I haven't played it, but I go up against it. It's terrifying, especially if you're in a really slow tank destroyer.
Yeah, and once you get tracked,
you're fucked.
You have to build all that speed back up. It takes a while to get up to speed in this tank.
Well, quick intermission. Go subscribe to Ash on YouTube, because I'm about to pass him in subs. I'm getting close. I'm at 30 subs away from him.
Shut your mouth. I don't care about subs.
I shouldn't either.
Quick intermission. Eat banana peppers.
What the fuck is a banana pepper?
Subscribe. No, not 2004. I'm not that young. Jeez.
I'm 2000 fucking 6
or 7, or I don't know.
7.
I'm young as fuck. Ooh, the T49. Why does it have the first turret on there? The T49. The T49's first turret is horrid.
It's
just looking.
It's terrible.
But I mean, the T49 is fun, but it's ass. It's ass, but it's fun.
It can go in garbage or it can go in broken, just depending on how you're playing.
Just depends on gun dispersion. If the Blitz Lords have decided to bless you today,
I'm putting it in meh.
I mean,
because it's terrible with the 90 gun, and it's also terrible with the 152. But you have to know how to use the 152. And
then if you can have a lot of fun with the 152.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun with it. You got 72 kilometers. You got a UFO turret.
Yep.
And you have premium HE shells. Those are always fun to use.
Yes.
Man. But then the heat rounds just suck against.
Honestly, they just suck against everything.
Yeah, the heat rounds just suck against.
Got anything to say about T49 Joker?
I love it. Very fun, very trollish.
It's very fun, but it's like meh. It's like
It's a
you
troll
have
tank.
fun. You have fun when the Blitz gods decide to bless you with gun dispersion.
Yes.
Good gun dispersion.
Very
Because the gun
RNG.
dispersion is like.
You have 0.6
fucking
gun
horrible.
dispersion. You have 0.6, which is
0.6.
absolute trash. Then you have the AMX 1390.
French boy.
This tank, I don't like it at all. This tank's just bad.
Yeah.
I feel like it's worse than the tier 7, and it's just doesn't hold up against tier 8s very well. Like
Yeah.
you have meta light tanks, like you have the lightweight, and then you got the next tank, FV, and then you just have no armor whatsoever, and you're
just can't
slower
compete
than
against
light
other light tanks.
Yeah, you're not. It's not a very competitive tank at tier 8.
Yes.
Especially with premiums too.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you got that super slow reloading 3-shot auto, and it doesn't have the greatest pen because it's French. It's just French. That's
Hey,
all.
boys.
That's the whole point. It's French.
Hey, boys.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
A very unfortunate timing. I do have to go. I gotta go try and get the water back running again.
Damn. We'll
Aye,
finish
aye.
this, I guess.
we'll finish this.
We'll finish
I am
this
terribly-
epic tier list.
I am terribly sorry.
You'll be with us in the fucking premium. one.
Premium.
You're all good.
Okay.
See ya, man.
Alrighty.
Aye. Sorry. Later, boys. Enjoy your tier list.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yes.
some fun talking about tanks.
Yeah, now we're
Yeah.
gonna have actual fun. I can put whatever I want in the garbage now without Joker being. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna piss off Goliath again. Make him write another 5 paragraph essay.
Oh, if you don't talk shit about the Indian Panzer, we're gonna have problems. That thing
No,
is
no.
garbage.
All right, let's just
Wait,
skip
wait,
for
wait,
Joker.
wait,
For
wait,
Joker's
wait.
sake, let's just put it in garbage right now.
I know that's where I'm putting it, no matter
No,
what.
no, just put it in there for now, for Joker's sake. Just skip everything.
Okay, there. You're
Alright.
welcome.
Wait, do the
You're
same
welcome.
as it to the ST one. I think it's not
STA.
comparable, but like put it off this side. Just for
STA.
Joker. No, I was talking
Yeah,
about the.
Alright.
Alright, whatever.
I gotta go. Later, boys.
Alright, see you boys.
Alright, out.
Sadly,
Alright.
Joker's departing, but we could continue. We will
Yes,
move
we will.
forward. Do the same.
Okay.
Do the same to it as the fucking
We
SC
will,
one
don't
once we
worry.
do it.
Don't worry.
Okay, the Vickers.
FV301.
Oh, I forgot it was not. Forgot it was the FD.
It's going straight up to the broken.
It's good. Oh,
And it disappeared.
okay. Oh.
It's back.
Teleport
It's
again.
straight up in the Borkin. Borkin? What's
Borkin. It's very Borkin.
Yes. This tank, it's broken. That's really all you gotta say.
Honestly is.
It's got a broken turret.
Yes.
It's broken armor.
Honestly.
It has broken gun. Its gun has like the highest pen for a tier 8 light tank.
Doesn't it have the tier 10 gun?
It's
Oh
got
no,
the
that's a tier 9. My bad.
tier 9's gun, yeah. And yeah,
That's
it's quick too. It's really quick. And it plays like a medium, but it's light tank speed. It's just a great all around tank.
Yeah, honestly.
That line, that whole line is amazing to
Very,
go down. once
very
you play it.
balanced and broken. Not balanced. It's very broken.
It's not balanced. The T44.
Oh,
I'm putting this into balance. This is your
It's
average. This is just your balanced average.
if you want to play a medium tank and you don't want to just have a broken tank for some fucking unknown reason, then you play that thing.
just play this. It's a great tank.
Just a chill tank to play in.
There's nothing like
Nothing
amazing
good,
about
nothing
it.
bad about it. It's like
Yeah.
half-half. That's why
But
we're finding
the
out
only bad thing about it is it's the Top Gun. The 122 is absolute trash. It is 20
Oh yeah,
seconds.
the 400
The
damage one.
Yeah, the 20. It's got 20-second reload with
It's
that gun.
literal pain, honestly.
Yeah. So just play it. Use the top 100mm gun, and you're gonna just enjoy this average Joe tank.
What is this?
All right.
thing?
The Panther 2.
Oh, I forgot the Panther 2 existed for some reason.
You're triggering someone
I know. I had this tank. I sold it for credits.
who likes the Panther 2 in the Discord. There's someone that loves this tank.
I know. I forgot, but I really couldn't care. But
Whoever does, comment down below. I remember. I
Yes.
forget who it is, but I know
something
who
loved
there's.
it. Honestly, this tank is really fun in like Mad Games or Uprising, where you get that really good speed boost. It's like where you get the speed boost, and it's really fun. That's the only time I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I got it. That's the only reason I got it for that game mode.
It's a good tank. You got that big armor.
Yeah.
And you got a big giant hitbox.
Yeah, you're a fucking panther.
It's a good. It's pretty quick, and you got a good gun. But on PC you got that 88-100 gun.
Yeah.
Like the what is it? The one that the E50 has, the super long one.
Yeah.
That gun, that one's broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good tank. You just the only
It's
thing
good.
you gotta
It's not the best, but it's pretty good.
You gotta really
It's top tier
watch
good.
about people getting on your side.
Because side armor is really bad.
It's terrible side armor all around. But the turret, they buffed the turret armor to like almost 200, and it just can go hold down pretty well now.
Yes.
And,
oh boy.
Okay.
No. Do the same as ST1. Just make it.
This is gonna be the same. We're putting Indian Panzer goodbye.
Bye. Make it big. Yep. Do that. No, make it like stretched. Just make it stretch and put it in garbage. Make it stretch. Oh.
Can't stretch it. It's a stupid programming. But there.
No, you have to put the gun barrel pointing out at garbage and rotate it.
Yes. This tank is just absolute trash. There's nothing good about it whatsoever. Yep. There's nothing good to talk about it. It's just terrible tank.
Bro, every tier we're gonna have one of those barrels sticking out just randomly out of the side. There's always that one tank.
The Pershing.
I forget. I forget about half these tanks, bro? Honestly.
I hate Pershing. It's very bad.
So
I'm putting it sucky. Yeah.
It's not Indian Panzer level, but it's just better than the Indian Panzer, but it's worse than like the T-49 and everything.
It's average, but it just doesn't. You have at stock. You have the 76 gun that the Sherman had.
Fucking Wargaming is doing all the historically really good tanks dirty.
It's
like the Tiger 2 should be broken as hell.
The Tiger 2 should be broken.
And like half all the historical tanks are not what they should be in this game.
Yeah.
Like the fictional ones are like ass.
Yeah.
Is that a tortoise? No, that's another one. I was looking at the British TD.
Oh yeah.
That's the other one.
Yeah. But the Pershing, I mean, once you get the top 90 gun, it's okay, but you just have no armor whatsoever. You get penned by anything, really, and it's super slow. It's a very slow medium.
I actually didn't play that tank. The next one,
the T69.
I went down the T49 line. I went down the T49 line to get to the Tier 9.
Yeah.
T57.
I didn't play this until I started going down the T57 line.
Isn't that the Sherman line? No, that's not the Sherman line. That's
it's the T20 line. Yeah,
Chaffee line. Right.
Yep. It's just saying it's not great, but
it looks like a American designer was like, ooh, French tank. Okay, let's copy the French, even though the French tank sucks.
It's got that same 76 gun as this, but an autoloader.
I mean, it makes it better. It makes it better because.
But once you get the top gun, you got the 90 gun. But it's just this terrible reload, and its turret armor. It can be troll, but it's got those two big weak spots, like right here and right here, that you can easily pen.
Yeah, all French tanks and like tanks that have that type of turret have that kind of like weak spot.
And it's this hole right here. I mean, right here it's pretty angled, but then right here it's just like you can just go straight through that with pretty much anything. Yeah. So it's I don't really like the T69. Okay, the
Chinese light
T34-2. The T34-2 I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna put it in balanced. I mean, it doesn't have as good of armor as T44, but it's a low profile, and it's got a way better gun than it's got the one. I think it's got the best gun for a medium at Tier 8 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because that 100mm gun is a Tier 9 gun. No, it's the Tier 8. No, my bad. It's the Tier 8 100mm gun. I think it's the same one that you get on the WZ.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like the Tier 8 tank destroyer. No, the Tier 7, whatever. My brain right now is fried. So, and then it's also got that 122 gun, but I don't like that gun just because of its bad aiming. But yeah, it's a really good tank. I love this tank so much.
Yeah.
But it's a good line to grind down. Just besides the Tier 7 and the Tier 9, those are the two tanks I don't like. Like every other tank, it's really good. Okay, the Centurion.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's going in garbage. Yeah, it's going in garbage. I can't do this tank. This tank is so bad. No armor. It's got a terrible gun. I think it's one of the worst pens for a top gun at Tier 8. Actually, no. Wait, no. Or putting in Sucky. They buffed the pen. I remember they buffed the pen.
Yeah,
I'm putting in
Sucky.
Sucky now.
Sucky meh. Is it better
But-
than the Pershing though?
No. It's not better than Pershing because of its gun.
Okay, next garbage tank.
Yep.
Yep.
STA is going straight.
I swear, every Japanese medium tank sucks except for the tier 10.
And the Chiri.
The Chi-Ri,
Chi-Ri.
isn't that the tier 6?
Yeah, the tier 7. That's the one with the autoloader.
Oh yeah, that one's right.
That one's.
The
besides that.
and then the Japanese tank destroyers are kind of the polar opposite. They're decent.
Yeah, they're great. Okay, but yeah, the STA, no armor, no speed, nothing for it. You can get penned anywhere, literally anywhere on this tank, even the front. I
guarantee you, Rue would drive up to you in the front and HE you.
Look, yeah, you see this little hatch in this vent right here?
Yeah.
You can get penned by the HE right there. You can get penned the HE here.
Yeah, because
everywhere.
the tank has a really weird like modern tank design where it's.
Because
like,
it is modern tank. It is.
Yeah, it's a modern tank design where it's like the engine area is put like almost higher than the turret. In certain areas, which makes it so it's easy to hit.
All right.
Ooh,
the
the
P40.
Honestly, my favorite Italian tank out of the line so far.
It is.
I love it. I just love it, bro. It's like honestly, it's better than the standard B. I would say.
It is. It is.
Except unless you put the standard B's like max gun out on it.
Yeah, 105 is great, but this tank
with autoloader, bro. The only downside is big. That's the only downside.
Yeah,
big and low armor, but it's great. I absolutely fucking love this.
Yeah, it has no armor in the sides. But
this time I'm not biased because I'm Italian. I'm actually saying I love this tank.
Yeah, I mean, look,
it's like the last. I think it's the last Kingdom of Italy tank in the tech tree. This is actually a heavy tank. In real life, the P44 was a heavy tank design.
Look at it compared to like the Panther 2.
Yeah, it's basically it's Italian Panther. I just realized it's basically the same thing, but with a couple weird differences.
Pantera translation. I think it's Panther.
Panther, bruh.
Pantera.
Are you using Microsoft Ping?
No, I mean, I use
it
because I have a Microsoft computer.
Oh, I was about to say you can just use Google. But
yeah, see, look, yep, it's Panther. The
Italians just took a Panther, put a better turret on it. They put everything better than it. This is the one time the Italians did better.
Also goes 60. It goes 60 kilometers
it's a nice runner ceramics tank.
It is amazing runner ceramics. Oh wait, did I have this in?
You had that good tank.
Okay, yes.
This is the one time the Italians did better than the Germans.
Yeah, this thing's gun, it has like 6-second reload if you have this thing fully maxed out. With the
we need to sign a petition to make Wargaming add Italian tank destroyers and heavy tanks.
They are gonna add. They have they're gonna be adding the heavy tanks soon.
Really?
But they still have to add the tank destroyers on PC.
El Duce. They need to add the El Duce, which is a big double gun.
The L3.
L3 heavy tank tier 10, bro.
Yes.
But honestly, the Pantera is like my favorite. I would say it's my favorite tier 8 tank, the Pantera.
They gotta put the Fiat 2000.
Yep.
As a tank.
Honestly, I'm just saying one more thing. Pantera is probably my favorite tier 8.
It's my favorite. It's what my favorite tier 8 medium for sure.
It is.
Yeah. TVP VTU. This tank is. This is also going in garbage. This tank is so bad.
It looks so stupid too. We don't talk about the Polish tank. It's not as bad as the Polish tank. Just pull up the Polish tank real quick. Just show them the Polish tank.
We're not
expand. All right, fine.
We're not doing that. Yeah, but the TVP has no armor.
Yes.
It has a very bad gun. It's got the VK3002D's gun. Yeah. Tier 8 for stock.
Yeah.
And it's slow. Look at, I mean, it's huge. It is huge.
Doesn't have bad armor too. Its gun is the only saving
It's terrible
factor.
armor. The top gun's the only saving factor. It's got a tier 9 gun at top, but that's the only thing that saves.
Ooh, IS-3.
IS-3, back in the day, like
it was
before
amazing.
update 5.6.
Isn't that when they remove all the tanks?
Like that's when this tank just became. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it in good.
Quick, just random note. I don't get why they removed all those factory tanks. It just made the game more alive because there were so many options.
Yeah, there's so many options, and
that would have made, because they're like, fuck, when we add new nations like Italy and European Union, we're gonna have to add like 5 tech trees for each tank. So they're like, oh fuck, I'm too lazy to do that. But honestly, it would have made the game a lot more live. It would have been a lot more like War Thunder, like tech tree wise. Now the tech tree's really small.
They lost so many players that update.
Yeah, because
PC,
it would have literally rivaled. It would have literally rivaled the War Thunder tech trees.
It did rival War Thunder back then, but once they removed all those and they made collectors, and then they removed tier 1 through 2,
and then now they're doing the battle passes where you can earn your rare tanks back. It's like you used to have like a really rare tank, but they put in the battle pass.
Yeah, it's stupid.
KV4.
KV4.
I enjoyed.
I didn't finish talking about the IS-3. Okay, the IS-3, its gun is amazing. That top gun, whew, its armor is really troll. It basically gets you ready for the IS-7.
Yeah.
But it's better than the IS-7 to me. I hate the IS-7.
IS-7 is just a big Amarackle shit.
Only thing that's bad about the IS-3 is that it gets overmatched by so many tanks now. It used to be the most broken tier 8 heavy tank. But in a few tanks, you're gonna see what happened.
I'm just saying. Quick note before the KV4. This is probably one of my favorite heavy tanks. I just loved it for some reason. It had nice armor. No, KV4.
KV4. Yeah, I had to make it big because
but it's not as good as the VK. I like this. The VK is my favorite tier 8 heavy, but this would be my second favorite.
Yeah, I'm putting it in balance because it sucks stock. It
sucks stock, but when you have it maxed out, you can actually.
Yeah, when it's maxed out, it's really good.
I really enjoyed it because it's like it has the actual feeling of the KV, but it's like bigger. It's like it's bigger and it has really good armor once you max it out, except for the turret.
122 gun on this thing. Oh my gosh, I've done 6,000 damage gains with the 122 somehow. But I don't.
I want to say I would put it good tank right behind the IS-8. It's not as good, but I would put it like behind the IS. I'll put it top balance actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it top balance just because it's not the noob friendliest tank.
It's not. Yeah. I honestly, if I get enough silver, I'm rebuying them.
Yeah. Okay. In this game
Mike disconnected. Sorry. Mike disconnected. Sorry. Mike disconnected. Yes. If I have enough credits, I'll rebuy that tank and the Pantera. Those are the 2 tanks I want to rebuy.
The Tiger 2, it's broken now.
I love it. It is nice.
Broken.
Actually, now I think about it, I would put VK as my favorite, Tiger, and then KV4.
Okay.
Those are my. Actually, let me just make my top 4 tier 8 tanks in general. Pantera, VK, Tiger 2, KV4, and then probably like the ISU. I haven't got the maxed out ISU yet, but I already love it by watching people play it.
So in wargaming is non-stop buffing the Tiger 2. It is one of the worst tier 8 heavy tanks on PC and console. It has no armor, nothing good about it. On here, they have buffed the front plate. Let me just show you here. The front plate on this thing.
He has to go into detail for this because
because I want to just show you how
it actually deserves it.
It does, because you guys are going to be complaining in the comments probably that, well, the Tiger 2 is like the worst. It's a light tank. That's what I call it. It's the tier 8 German light tank on a console and stuff. But look at this armor. Look at that.
252.
It's 100. No, it's 166.
Oh, but angled.
If you angle this thing, oh my gosh. Oh wait,
doesn't it have like a HD model now?
Yeah, it does have the HD model now.
I want to see the HD model.
Oh yeah, you want to see the HD model of it? HD Tiger.
I can actually open up Blitz.
2 Blitz.
Blitz? What was?
Whatever. But yeah, now look at the HD model on it.
You can't find it.
Right there, HD.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. It's just so satisfying.
Is it just for the
no, it's all the HD models are for all camos and everything, but it just looks
the HD models just make it feel like PC a lot more.
The
eventually, I have a feeling as technology for phones gets more advanced, Blitz is going to start making their models look like PC.
It's going to be look, so
Eventually, every tank is gonna have an HD model. It's just gonna take time because mobile games can't really run that much.
So the HD camos, it's basically HD. So it basically looks like it's a PC model, but it just has the camo. But
yeah, but
without the camo, it looks like it's HD.
Yeah. By the way, I deleted Blitz on my phone because it was taking up too much space and I needed stuff to edit. But I play it on PC still.
It has so much armor. Its gun is amazing. It's actually really quick now. I think it goes almost 40 now, and it's just a great all-around tank. All right, VK.
Another note. They should make the tech tree like PC. Like just make big tech trees. Just add more flavor because through like tier 1 for 4, I think you don't have any options.
They removed them too from PC. You forgot?
What?
Look. Yeah, you don't remember? Look. They removed all these. Look.
They removed all of them from PC too?
Yeah, you didn't know?
Fucking rad.
Look, all these.
I think console's still there too. I remember console.
Oh, and also the SU-12254 got removed too. So.
I remember console. I remember there was console. I remember playing on PlayStation. They still had all the models. So maybe I remember now. They should make it like they should make all tech trees like console because console
console removed tier 1 through 2. They removed 1 through 2.
Just make it like 5 before 5.0 update. Make every tech tree before the 5.0 update. It doesn't matter if it's simple. It will be simple if you go down one line. Yeah. Just give us options.
Okay. The VK is broken. It's a giant.
I love it.
It's a.
I love it.
It's a shield. It's a giant moving fortress. You have one of the best guns for a heavy tank at tier 8. You have the most armor at tier 8, and you have. It's just broken. You can put a noob up in this tank, and they can just go nuts in the game. Yeah. And even pros can't go against noobs in this tank. It's just so broken. They need to nerf this tank. I'm not kidding. I mean, they have nerfed it. It's speed a little, but that doesn't.
The speed doesn't matter. Stop nerfing the speed, bro.
Well,
that's the problem. Is the armor.
The armor and
gun. But I don't. If they nerf the gun, then it'll make it decently worse.
The VK4502A. It sucks.
Yeah, it looks retarded too.
It has less. It's everything about the Tiger 2 except worse. Yeah, that's really all.
It's like the German society. You know what? Let's put a Tiger 2 turret in the front of the tank instead of the middle. And no side skirts or anything. Just
nothing. Yeah. All right, T32. This is a strong tank. This is going straight up in the strong because it has the best turret in tier 8. You cannot pen it when it's hold down. It has a great gun. They buffed it to 218 millimeters of pen.
Yeah.
And it's not the quickest tank, but I mean you can get it up to speed.
Honestly,
and then it's just your average. It's an average heavy tank, but it's outperforming like so many tanks.
Yeah.
It can even outperform like some of the top tier heavies, but I mean, it can suffer sometimes because once tanks can somewhat get around you, but once they do, you're just gonna lose everything. And wow. It's a dependent heavy tank on like other heavy tanks.
Ooh, the retarded American looking one.
The M3O. I have actually barely played this tank. I think I played like 1 or 2 games in it.
I haven't touched this tank.
I'm gonna put. I feel like this thing is good. It's got that auto loader at 105. I just haven't played it enough to really know about it. But I've seen it perform really well in battle. But I just don't really care for it as much as I like some of the top tier heavies.
I agree.
WZ110 going straight to garbage. This tank's going into. This tank is the definition of China.
It's Chinese. It's the definition of Chinese ripoff.
Yeah, Chinese ripoff.
It's a Chinese. It's like those Chinese Legos you can find online, where it's like the Chinese Legos where they actually make actual World War II models.
Yeah, it's made of plastic. It has no armor.
It's literally an IS-8, but they decided, you know what? Let's strip away all the effective parts of the IS-3.
It has the worst reload for tier 8 heavy.
I wouldn't be surprised if it got out-tiered by a fucking tier 6 or 7.
It has the second worst pen. No, it does.
What's the
No,
worst
actually, no.
pen?
It has better pen. No, it has the same pen as the normal 122. But it has terrible, terrible armor, and it's so
The
slow.
light tank. The light tank. And what's
The AMX 5100. Okay, this tank it got buffed recently to. They made its turret have 200 millimeters of armor.
Wait, really?
Which makes sense for a freaking French tank.
Bruh.
Since they did that, it's actually became a really good tank.
Yeah.
But it's still French. It has no armor in it everywhere else. It has an autoloader gun.
It's a French tank, and that's all we have to say. It's a French tank.
Yeah, the Carnarvon.
It's like all right, we gotta try to improve the we gotta try to improve the Centurion design. Let's just make it wider. Let's make it wider and easier to hit.
Yeah, it's bigger than the Centurion, but it's got that tier 9 gun on it.
I mean, that's only
but that's the only thing it has going for it. Really, is that tier 9 gun. It's just terrible. It's terrible. It's the Centurion, just a heavy tank, basically.
Yeah.
Now the Emil 1, broken.
Yep, broken. Yep. I swear, all Swedish tanks.
All the Swedish heavy tanks are broken.
Oh yeah, all the heavy tanks. I don't know about the medium.
Even though the
mediums are right.
Yeah, we'll talk about the 1951 next.
All right.
Yeah,
expand that model.
Armor. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah,
expand that other model. No, yeah, that model is amazing. But the next one, please expand that next one, and please just don't show that next one.
Zooming on that turret.
No, that's the turret. It's just a turret.
Yeah, but the Emil, it's armor. It's basically the Kranvang at tier 8. That's literally what it is. It's the Kranvang at tier 8.
Expand that model. That's the model I was talking about.
53T. 53.
Please stop.
The 53 TP Markovskogo.
I don't care if it's a good tank. Put it at sucky or garbage, please.
No.
I don't care if it looks horrible.
This tank.
Or it's just a stock.
Amazing.
Stock kills it for me. Show me the max out version. I want to see the max out version.
Okay, well we'll show
if the max out version looks good, then I'll forgive it. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay,
it looks like
I could tolerate it.
Yeah, look,
it's just the stock kills it for me.
Yeah, the stock kills the look, and its stock is. I mean, it's okay stock, but it's the guns.
Yeah,
bad.
you look like a fucking you look like the Breda 501 in War Thunder, except you actually have a fucking box turret instead of an open top.
This thing you got. It's basically the IS-3, but you got 420 alpha, and you got way more pen in it. I think it's got like almost I think it's 240 pen, close to that. And it with the what are they called? Tungsten shells. Holy moly! It does like almost 500 over 500 every shot. That tungsten buff,
okay,
and then its armor's super troll because you got that. Look, you got this curved, and then you have it angled, and then with the turret, it's got that little. It's got almost like the yo. You know, it has that little under thing right here.
Yeah,
it's got that little under part.
For the maxed out one, the stock turret would probably be horrible for armor.
Stock turret's terrible. But yeah, once you have that maxed out turret, you can bounce so many things because you think that's a weak spot, but it ricochets and then just doesn't pen.
Okay, ISU.
So ISU broken.
I want to get it. I actually have it, but I don't want to go through the grind to get the max gun.
I love playing the stock gun too. It's just derpy.
Yeah. I just want some credits. I need a lot of credits just to buy back a bunch of tanks I missed.
Nothing else about this tank is good besides the PL-10 and its guns. But that's why it's so broken, because you have 286 millimeters of pen at tier 8. And you can go through anything. You can go through the VK's upper plate. It's just broken. You can't go up against it. It has 12-second reload.
Yeah.
With that fully maxed out. You can't put up against this tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
SU-101. I'm putting it in balanced.
Or no, isn't that the tier 9 that goes pew pew pew?
Yeah, tier 9 is the one that goes pew pew. But it's got 10-second reload on the top gun. But it's top. It's that tier 10 gun. It's amazing. It has really trolly armor. Holy moly, its armor's troll. It's quick. But I don't like this tank because it has no gun depression, and it has no like you can't look left or right very far at all. That's the only thing I don't really like about this tank.
Sorry if you hear like I'm just popping my knuckles because why not? You just randomly hear it. I've been doing it the whole time. The Ferdinand. Historically, this thing was a dumpster.
It was actual dumpster, but it's
and the funny thing is like at Hoi Ford they give you the option to put a Ferdinand engine in every tank, but it gives like minus 50% reliability. and it only gives you like a bit of defense. There's no point. It's like
Ferdinand.
It's like if you get like a gasoline engine, it gives you 15% more speed. A diesel engine gives you 15% reliability, but then the fucking whatever engine, it's like 5 words in one engine. It gives you like minus 50% reliability. Search up Hoi 4 Ferdinand engine stats. Search that up real quick. I want you to see this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. Hoi 4 Ferdinand engine stats. I don't know if you'll come up with it.
Nah, whatever.
Search up images real quick.
We'll find it later.
Damn it, it's not there. It usually is there. I'll find it and I'll send you an image of the stats.
Okay. Yeah, but it's great frontal armor, but it's flat.
I want to kill myself when I see what that tank.
Its stock gun is just I hate its stock gun. And even with the 128, it's just not great.
Yeah.
It's just so slow. It's just like World War II. It's just so slow, and it's not reliable.
And it breaks down every 2 seconds. Don't forget about that.
Okay, now the Yak Panzer II, on the other hand, that's a good tank.
They looked at the Panther and they're like, you know what? We don't like the fact that the gun's in the front, let's put it in the back.
Let's make it in the back, and then let's just make it a tank destroyer and call it good. It's a great tank. It's got really trolley armor. And because it's so angled, it's a big old triangle, basically.
Yeah, honestly, it is.
And it's a 128 gun. It's great. It's better than the Ferdinand. Even though it's the same gun, it's better than the Ferdinand's gun. And yeah, the Borsig. It performs amazing, but then its armor is just it has no armor. It's non-existent armor. It's paper.
Well, actually, funny thing is, we're almost at 40 minutes of recording. We might actually beat the hour mark on here. Last time we beat the hour mark by like 2 minutes. We might actually beat the 50-minute mark.
We are.
Because we're speeding through this one, actually.
We're not really speeding through it. But the Borsig, I'm going to put it in good. Just because the armor, if it had armor, it'd be broken. But it's got 2 tier 10 guns. You got the 150 and then you have a 128. Both guns, good options. Either one works perfectly fine. And it's quick. You can get this thing up to speed really quick. It's funny. Even though you think it's slow because it has like a tier 3 engine or something.
This thing's like fun to play though.
It's really fun. But yeah. Okay, T28.
It's like the Doom Turtle, but it's the Doom Turtle's little cousin.
I'm gonna put it in balance.
It's literally a Doom Turtle without like extra set of tracks.
And without the same, it doesn't have really the same armor. You can pen this thing with really much anything because they nerfed the heck out of it.
I think the tracks on the T95 gives it like extra armor from the side.
Yeah,
that's
because it's got base armor on the sides.
Yeah.
But it's basically.
If we're doing the premium, bro, the prototype and the fucking Defender there wouldn't be a match. The prototype is so much better than the Defender, honestly, in my opinion.
I'm gonna put the
The prototype is strong, but the Defender is broken.
The Defender is completely broken. But we'll get to that next week. But yeah, this thing, it's just amazing. I mean, you can pen this thing now because they nerfed the armor. But it's got a couple speed buffs in the past couple updates. And the gun, oh my gosh, I think I got my gun down to 7.6 reload with the 120 gun.
Yeah.
Oh my, it is. But stock, this thing is a pain. It is so slow stock. They didn't do anything about the stock engine.
Wait, quick question. Last time for the tier 9 tier list, did we do with premiums?
Yeah, because there's not that many.
All right. And tier 10s we did with premiums too.
Yeah.
So like once we get like lower and lower, we'll have to separate the stuff because there's gonna be so many premiums.
Like I think 7 and 6 are gonna be the only ones that we're gonna separate next.
Are we gonna do like really low tier 2, like 4, 3,
Oh, yeah.
2,
Oh,
1?
yeah.
Tier 1? What about tier 1? Tier 1 tier list, literally 5 minutes.
Minutes long.
It's gonna be like 10 minutes long.
The WZ-111 1GFT, the bamboo shoot gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in good. It's got great armor. It's just big and slow. I don't like how slow it is.
Yeah.
But it acts like the tier 9 tank, except it's just a tank destroyer. The tier 9 heavy, but it's a tank destroyer.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The AMX AC 48. I hate this tank. It without the autoloader.
I don't like it either. It looks really weird.
It's French. It's
French. French tank destroyers we don't talk about unless you're talking about the Foch.
Yeah, the Foch is great. But no, once this thing they got rid of the autoloader,
French tank destroyers confirmed to be fascist because they're fascist.
Well, that's the AMX though.
Yeah, fascist.
The AT-15.
This tank's annoying as fuck when you run into it.
If you're running the Top Gun or the 32 pounder, this thing's great. But if you're stock, you're gonna struggle in this thing. Yeah. But it's great armor. Oh my goodness, its armor is great. But that cupola is the only thing that'll drag you down with the armor. Yeah. But yeah, it's an okay tank. Just you really gotta work down that line slowly.
Oh
literally.
Boy.
They're slow.
I forgot this tank too. The gun.
Absolutely.
The gun saves it, but it's like it's ass.
It's tank's absolutely.
It's literally a Comet with a big ass turret.
With a bigger turret and less armor.
It's a tier 6 or 7 hull with big ass turret.
It can't turn.
It also faces the same dilemma of the KV-4 in some way, that all the KV tanks have the same hull and the same weaknesses in the hull.
Yeah, but
it's like it can't improve.
It can get up to speed. It goes 55, but oh my goodness, it can't turn for anything. It has like 17.
Last tank.
The Horai. This is going straight up and broken. The Horai is
crazy.
Broken.
This thing's crazy.
It's better gun than any of the 122s at tier 8.
Yeah.
I mean, besides the ISU's BL9 gun. But yeah, it's better than any other gun. Its armor, oh my gosh. You think it looks like the Cheery's armor. No.
Yeah.
It's like 200
the tank looks scuffed and terrifying as hell.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. That's not a weak spot. That's a troll spot. You can just pring, 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 bounce everything.
Yeah.
Thing. And it's quick. It's big. It is ginormous.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a great tank. I love it. It needs a nerf. And
yeah. Oh, don't show. Oh, whoa, you deleted it.
I didn't delete what?
Oh, never, you moved it. Well, that's the tier list, everyone. The tier 8 tech tree tier list. Next week when you'll be seeing this will be the premium. We'll be recording it probably tomorrow. I don't know, whatever. But subscribe to me, obviously, and Ashton. And Marge. Yep, Marge and Ash, obviously. Subscribe to us. I'll put Ash's link in the description. I forgot to put you. I'll put your link in the pinned comment last time. I forgot, my bad. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be here next week. I'm gonna be working on a Blitz short, or actually this next short's gonna be about my reaction to the SDI in the last tier list, and then we're gonna make me reacting to really bad looking War Thunder tanks. So I will see you guys next upload. So I thank you guys for watching. See you guys. Subscribe, like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what to say. Well, goodbye. Bye.